exactly?
I'm actually in Istanbul, Turkey. I've been living out here now for November 1st will be 11 years actually.
You're actually, I know you're from America, but you're our first international guest on the Brandon Holt Show. So history is being made tonight.
And I'm proud to be a part of it, my brother.
Man, we appreciate it, man. Good to have you. So what took you out of the US over to Turkey?
Well, my journey started actually in the military. I spent 8 years in the military, and I lived actually in Germany. After I got out of the military, I stayed in Germany. I was working for the military as a DoD civilian, and that's when I met my Turkish wife at that time, and we then in 2009 we had to move to Istanbul for some unfortunately she had got diagnosed with breast cancer, and we wound up moving to Istanbul to have the treatment and everything out here, and then I
Mm.
wound up staying here.
So this is a special month for your wife as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you're in Istanbul, Turkey. You're in the entertainment industry. Kind of take us through what you do on a day to day.
Okay, well, on a day-to-day basis, I'm involved in a lot of different things, mostly on the film and entertainment and music side. We shoot a lot of TV commercials out here, and most of our clients are international clients. We bring them in from abroad.
Hmm.
COVID kind of shut us down a little bit, but we're slowly getting back to business. But that's what we do on the film side. We produce TV commercials. We do full service. I also I'm a director as well. Well, I'm not going to say I'm a director yet. I don't want to give myself that title just yet. But I've
No.
directed like four music videos, and those led to me getting picked up to direct my first feature film, which is going to be shot mostly here in Istanbul. It's a international comedy, similar to I would say it's similar to Coming to America, Fridays, and Harlem Nights kind of rolled into one. And the title of that project is called That Istanbul Ish, and it's written by my brothers out in New York, Valentino, aka Style Pope. Big up to them. It's a brilliant project, and we started the process of developing that and everything. So right now the plan is to start shooting in December or the first quarter of 2021. There's just a lot of different things going on in the world right now that's going to decide on when we actually do that. But I'm really excited and ready to get that rolling. Now on the entertainment side, we do international entertainment consultancy. We manage artists, actors, models,
Hmm.
directors, you name it. So and
Wow.
we do consultancy in a lot of other disciplines as well. But mostly it's entertainment. But we also do like medical tourism. We do in the food and beverage industry. So we have our hands in a lot of different places.
Hey, Daryl, I'm just wondering, can the Brandon Holt Show get a commercial? Can we get something to kick us off overseas?
Let's do it. Let's do it. And you get the family and friends love, so we can make that happen.
Hey, that's awesome. So what is it that motivates you for greatness? You have a lot of things going from TV to commercials to modeling. What is it that really just drives you for success?
Well, I like to, I'm from I was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. I'm from the projects, so I like to, my motivation is to let people or people where I'm from or from the U.S. or my people more or less be able to see there are options out there. There's other things that can be done. That's what I'm passionate about. I like to be a strong role model for my children, especially. And then that's what drives me mostly day to day. My children and not letting them down. So I want their future to be secure, so daddy can one day kick back and let them handle everything. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand. Hey, everybody, this is Darryl Johnson. We're over here chopping it up. If you have a question for Darryl, go ahead and put it in the chat section, Darryl, if that's okay, and we'll ask your question for Darryl. So take a few minutes, put your question out there. Darryl, what's been the most rewarding part of what you do? What's that memorable moment that has always been with you that you'll be able to live to tell your grandchildren and everybody coming behind you?
Just to see the smiles on people's faces when we deliver something to them, whether it be a concert, whether it be doing their TV commercials or whatever it may be. Just it brings me so much joy to make people smile, to make people happy. This is what brings me the most joy, to be honest with you. Now, you know, as far as me, I'm very passionate about whatever I do. Whether when it was my military time, when it was my time out of the military, whatever it is I'm doing, I'm very passionate about it, and I try to be, the best at what I do. Yeah. So that's basically it in a nutshell.
Did you ever have a moment when you felt like quitting and you bounced?
Oh yeah, brother. It was. Let me tell you, it was the first couple of years in Istanbul was rough.
Uh,
I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail, but it was rough, man. Really. I
mm,
mean, it was to the point where I was basically at the airport, just said, forget everything, and I'm out.
mm.
But then I had a, you know, out of nowhere, a baby started crying, and then I just woke up. And I left the airport, and I've been going hard in the paint ever since.
And I sense the passion in you, and I sense that everything you're telling me is not what you do, but it's who you are. And I just want to encourage you, Darryl, to keep fighting out there, keep pushing, keep going, changing lives. Sometimes we can't see the impact of our work from our perspective, but other people can see it. And from listening to what you're saying, a lot of people have benefited from the passion that you have at your career. So as we kind of wrap this up, Darryl, someone out there is watching this feed who may want to follow in your footsteps. They want to start as an entrepreneur. They may want to act, direct, produce. What can you say to that person that's hungry right now and they want it? What can you say to them?
The best advice I'm gonna give is, no matter what, no matter how many doors close, no matter
Mm,
how many no's you hear, no matter how broke you may become
mm,
following your dreams, don't ever quit.
mm.
Never. Let me real quick before you have to go. Uh, Example, what I'm saying, I have a really huge film project that we're bringing to Istanbul in the not so distant future called Nicholas Forever. Again, I can't go into too much detail, but it's got some really heavy hitters involved, and we've been trying to get this off the ground for the last 10 years, and now finally everything is coming to fruition. The point I'm trying to make is, had we quit, it would never have gotten to the point. The owners of the project were just here a couple of weeks back to get everything in order to start the pre-production phase, and because of that, we picked up another great project. I can't really go into detail about right now, but let's just say it has something to do with Sherlock Holmes in Turkey, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Now,
But
now,
it's amazing.
now, Darryl, do you have any projects in the U.S. that are going on right now, or is it mostly overseas?
Most of mine are overseas, but there are a couple of U.S. projects that I'm involved in. One is called Black Privilege. Sorry, Black Privilege, White Power, and it's a
Mm.
project owned by a good friend of mine, Daniel Danielson. He's also an actor, a fashion designer as well, and it's a story that definitely needs to be told, and so be looking out for that as well in the not so distant future.
Everybody, that's my main man, Darryl Johnson, all the way from Turkey. Darryl, much love to you out there. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you all, and a big shout out to everybody out in the U.S. and stay strong, people. We're gonna get through this.
Stay strong, Darryl. Anytime something is coming out, let us know, and we will bring you back on the show.